finale of the Undercard Season 4. That's right, this is the Undercard Season 4, Episode 16. The longest season we've ever had by 2 episodes, because this season started out with a special women's tournament that Cris Cyborg was the victor of. And in fact, Cris Cyborg will be defending her belt tonight, along with a couple other big matchups. You're not going to want to miss this show. This is it. The rankings don't matter. We booked the finale last episode, so this is the end, and it's going to be an intense ending, and you're not going to want to miss any of this show. It's going to be packed with violence and wrestling action. Let's start it off with the match card. If you've missed any of the previous episodes, you can go check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/underdogplays, or you could search UnderdogIQ22, or you could just search the tag #Undercard. I'm the only one doing anything like this, I can guarantee you that. It's a simulated wrestling show, week by week, with a random roster. First up, in the finale, we're starting off with Green Ranger versus Baron Corbin. Both of these guys were embarrassed by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson by being thrown out and counted out of their last matches. So they're both kind of frustrated and angry right now, and they're going to have to take that anger and pit it against each other here. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Baron Corbin was a big star this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to do in that match. Then we've got 2 top women. Supergirl versus Jacqueline. It's going to be a big fight there. Lots of power behind both of those women, and that might turn out to be match of the night. I mean, there's so many good matches on this card, so I'm not really sure. But then we have the Tag Team Championship on the line as Evolution gets their final and last chance against Team Halloween, Michael Myers and Leatherface, who have been injuring everybody that has come up against them. And this one's going to be brutal and violent, and I really don't know what's going to happen. But I can tell you, it's going to go the distance. All of these title matches are unlimited. This could go for an hour and a half just for that match. It's gonna be a barn burner, a slobber knocker. Then we have Simon Gotch versus Muhammed Hassan. Simon Gotch has been on fire the entire season. He only lost 1 match, and now we have a reason to actually root for Simon Gotch as he's going up against the most controversial figure this season, Muhammed Hassan, a guy that everybody hates for various reasons. But reason number 1 is he's just a big jerk. So that's going to be an interesting matchup. Then we've got the Women's Championship on the line as Savannah Summers, the Australian stunner, the indie star, gets her big chance against Cris Cyborg. This one, I mean, it's hard to bet against Cris Cyborg, but we've seen some great things out of Savannah, and she follows me on Snapchat, so shout out to Savannah Summers. Then we've got The Rock versus Triple H. The rivalry reborn right here on the finale. This match had to happen. You knew it was going to happen. They faced off once or twice before, and Triple H in the first matchup threw The Rock through the ropes, got himself counted out. Basically, Triple H embarrassed The Rock, and then the rest of the season, The Rock was embarrassing other guys like Green Ranger and Baron Corbin, or who are going to open the show. And then the next matchup these two had was a 6-man tag where The Rock and Beer Money were the victors. So this is kind of like even Steven right now. They're both 1 win over the other guy, and there's only gotta be one winner, the Great One versus the Game. And then, of course, in our ultimate main event finale, we've got Kerry Von Erich, the Claw, the Texas Tornado, versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar, coming in with the most devastating move in Undercard history, the F5. Is he going to hit it? Is he going to retain? And who will beat the winner of Season 4, Kerry Von Erich or Brock Lesnar? We're going to find out tonight. But first, let's get into the match. Green Ranger versus Baron Corbin. This is going to be crazy. I can't believe we're at the finale right now. We're here. We're at the finale. All roads lead to this. Opening contest. Green Ranger versus the Constable. Going for a kick, misses. Baron Corbin catches him right in the center with a bear hug, squeezing the life out of Green Ranger. Green Ranger's got to use those kicks, that martial arts. Going for a roll-up, but nothing there. Referee Jesse Ventura for the season's been pretty fair and even. Has refereed every match except for that weird fatal four-way that Baron Corbin was actually a part of. Unfortunately, Baron Corbin didn't win that fatal four-way. And a suplex out of the ring. Baron Corbin, a former Undercard champion, going up against Green Ranger with a nice headlock takedown there. This show and finale are sponsored by Jumbo Mart. Don't forget to go shopping at Jumbo Mart, kids. And driving the elbows into the mask of Green Ranger. We've seen Green Ranger actually get busted open before. He can bleed through that mask, so you can be a superhero all you want, but it doesn't matter when Baron Corbin tosses you out of the ring like he just did there. 2 minutes and a half already into the first match, and we're seeing some crazy stuff. Oh my god, a slap to the face. The disrespect between these two, and he shoots him right back with an elbow, stomping him while he's down, and another slap by Green Ranger. I don't think these two are going to get along. Oh, nice reversal into a DDT, driving that head straight into the mat. Right into the canvas, right into the mat, and the mask of Green Ranger, who just got DDT'd again in the corner. I was trying to say mask. And let's see what's going to follow up here. Going again for that DDT. I don't know what Green Ranger is trying to do. I think he's going for a Northern Light suplex, and he keeps getting countered by that DDT, and now he's got Baron Corbin caught in an armbar, but Baron slipped out. Good escape by Baron. Follows it up with a side slam, creating separation, and then just using the strength to his advantage, but gets knocked down by the furious elbows. Green Ranger, a very fast striker here. Green Ranger obviously with the speed advantage in this matchup. And another fall-away slam to the outside. Baron's going to chase him down. There's no count out in this match. We want to see a winner for sure. And an elbow to the back, 12-6. Drop kick right in front of the fans, and they got to love it. They're going to love it. Wow, and another one. Perfectly placed straight to the solar plexus. And there's a chair shot by Baron Corbin. No DQ by Jesse Ventura. I like it. End of days right on the chair! The outside of the ring has now become a war zone between these two. Elbow. Drop kick again by Green Ranger, who's down. The effect of the end of days did what it needed to do. It's definitely coming in now. Here we go. It's a headlock takedown. Baron Corbin breaks out of that one, and a headbutt. Devastating blow. And an elbow knocks him down again. Green Ranger looks like he's in trouble, but counters, and another perfect drop kick to the back this time. Gets in the ring again. Couple of stutters, but we're still going here. The show must go on in a deep six. Big signature move by Baron Corbin. In this opening bout, I can't believe we're going to have an even match between these two. Nice Counter again. Baron with the counters. Clothesline. Turns him upside down. Misses the slap. Going for a victory roll-up, and Baron's gonna just slam his face into the mat again. Baron with the leg drop. Off the ropes, looking for the deep six, and he hits it. Right on the center of the logo, Mascara Dorado. Green Ranger with a little bit of desperation now. Spinebuster has to slow down this match, work on the legs, misses the kick. Oh my God! Finale moonsault! What a spot, cattle mutilation on the outside. But even if Baron taps, the match cannot end out there. Throws him into the steel barricade right in front of the crowd. Spinebuster. That's very thin padding out there. And underneath that padding is just pure concrete. So you definitely don't want to land hard on the outside. Oh! Almost tossed him into the audience. Baron slams him face first. Green Ranger's got to get out of this corner. In a bad place right now. Needs to get back in the ring. Finally hits that spin kick though. Headbutt by Baron. They're just going to be fighting on the outside. Oh boy, Fisherman suplex. Drops him right on his head. Baron's going to take a second to breathe. It's morphin' time! Deep six catches him off guard. Huge rebound move by Baron, who's looking great in this matchup right now. Oh boy, again just throws him away with that fall away slam, tossing him all the way to the outside. Drop toe hold by Green Ranger. Green Ranger again with these kicks, these fast strikes, and it's working! There we go! Eye of the Hurricane! The final cut variation, that's Green Ranger's finisher. He actually hit his finisher out there, but it didn't seem to really affect Baron Corbin, who's too big at the end of days again, but it took something out of Baron Corbin. They're hitting each other with finishers, and still no result here as this match continues because there can't be pinfalls or submissions on the outside. They got to bring this one back into the ring. And I think that's what Baron's trying to do! Super kick. And another. And a cattle mutilation for good measure. Green Ranger's been working on his submission game, obviously. Throws him right into the edge. Rolling back in. Needs to take a breather. Both men gonna be exhausted at this point. In the corner. Dangerous situation, and he moves out of the way! Baron with a good escape, and here we go. Back to the center of the ring, Spinebuster. Green Ranger in control now. Spinebuster this time by Baron Corbin. And a roll-up. 1, 2, this might be it, and no! He steals it. He stole the win away from Baron, and look at him, he's groggy. But he's got reason to celebrate. Our first finale victory goes to Green Ranger, and of course the rankings don't matter, so no points are rewarded, just a big congratulations to Green Ranger with that leg roll. Good opening bout, nice battle on the outside. Next up, we've got Supergirl versus Jacqueline, two powerhouse women gonna be brawling. Here we go. Oh, and a couple strikes right out of the bell. But will it matter? Because Jacqueline is as tough as they come. Miss Tennessee has been through a couple wars this season with Velvet Sky, and she even had a title shot against Cris Cyborg, our current champion. but unfortunately was unsuccessful in that venture. But Supergirl actually beat Cris Cyborg. So if you were going to bet on this one, I think you would bet on Supergirl, but you can't count out Jacqueline in this matchup. He's going to take these punches and just shrug them off and continue the match. And look at that. I don't know if this is a fight Supergirl wants to be in. And they're just going to start swinging hammer fists at each other. Supergirl trying to stay out of the range of Jacqueline, and a nice German. But Jacqueline stands right back up. Like I said, very tough, lots of endurance. She's a veteran of this business. She's seen it all. She's done it all. And she's got to keep it on her side. She's got to maintain control of Supergirl here early in the match. And that looks like the game plan. And it's working right now. Got her in a chin lock. And a takedown there by Supergirl with the explosive speed, that superhuman agility, straight from Krypton all the way to Earth. Supergirl wins that exchange, and a sliding dropkick, not sure if she got all of it. But they're back to their feet. Irish whip counter punch, knocks her down, feeling wobbly. And a nice clutch here. Modified Cobra clutch by Supergirl. And 3 punches to the face. Sliding dropkick finally hit that one. 5 minutes gone in this women's match. In the finale, dropkick to the back of the head. Supergirl's going to follow that up. On the shoulders, Death Valley driver. Moonsault cover, 1, 2, and Jesse Ventura was looking for a 3, but Jacqueline said, I don't think so. Kicked out of it, but still wobbly. Big boot. Uh-oh. Dr. Bomb! Big power bomb. That's gonna do a lot of damage, and Jacqueline shuffle punches. Elbow. Supergirl throws her into the corner. And she just shrugs this match off. She says, this ain't no problem. Diving headbutt. Going to go for a Krypton bomb, and she hits it. She hits her finisher here in the finale. But she's breathing heavy. How much did that take out of her? Death Valley driver. She's breathing when she should be going for a cover. And that might be the downfall of Supergirl right there. Inability to finish it. Jacqueline's got to do something because she's in big trouble now. She's in big trouble. That might be it, and it is. Supergirl with a fury of dominance. Big offensive moves. Hits her finisher. A couple of Death Valley drivers, and this one's all over. Trying to eat my lunch here right now. Why do I do the show in the middle of the day? Sorry. Excuse me. We have a wrestling show to do. Evolution versus Team Halloween Tag Team Championship on the line. With a full house of 10,000 people. Big crowd. Finale. Title. Only one team can win here. And like I said, this one could go for quite a while. We've seen a lot of 30-minute draws based on these tag matches, because so much can happen when you have 4 high caliber superstars all in the ring at the same time, tagging in and tagging out and saving each other from pinfalls and whatnot. And this match is going to start off slow as Randy Orton and Michael Myers are going to go at it. 12-6 elbow, bionic style, and a knee drop by a young Randy Orton, trying to kill the legend of the serial killer. Michael Myers, of course, from the Halloween franchise, teaming up with Leatherface this season. Both were randomly drafted, so I put them together as a tag team because it just made perfect sense. Why wouldn't you do that? And this match might be a massacre as Batista's getting his head slammed into the mat, right into the canvas. His brain is bouncing around in his skull. Army of the Dead. Batista fears no evil. And an awkward collision there between those two. Michael Myers is a big guy standing next to Batista, the animal. But Batista can't be intimidated. He can't be scared. I believe these teams have matched up against each other before. And it just seems that Team Halloween always gets the win. And a scythe comes out! And there's the first weapon from Leatherface. We know he prefers to use weapons instead of actually wrestling. But what do you expect from a guy that uses a chainsaw? They're gonna dance around, misses the boot. Randy Orton makes him pay for that. Mistaken an Alabama slam. A big move there by Leatherface. And a body splash cover gets the weight off of him. Leatherface, a big boy, landed right on top of Randy Orton. Randy Orton, half of Evolution here. Looking good. Has to stay on top of him. Cut down those big tree trunk legs of Leatherface. That's what I would do. And a headlock to wear him down. Randy Orton has to use his speed, his agility. And Batista just has to use his power on the shoulders of Leatherface. Gutbuster. Tag to the other member of Team Halloween, Michael Myers. In the corner of the champions is not where you want to be, so he crosses the ring, gets the tag to Batista. Evolution gonna work together here. Michael Myers pushes it off of him. Backdrop. Michael Myers wearing a janitor's uniform all this season. Bulldog. The Masked Menace. Inflicting damage. Misses the clothesline, though. Uh-oh. Face to face. Here we go. We love to see it. And Batista with the final punch in that exchange. They're sharing some punishment against each other. Knees. Boots. In the corner. And he's got a fork. He's stabbing him with a salad fork. And I believe that busted Batista open, but that blood cannot slow the animal down. He gets a good tag to Randy Orton, who gets caught by a torture rack. Oh my God, just drops him down on the knee afterwards. And a gutbuster to follow it up. Look at this combo by Leatherface, and that almost just won him the match. He almost just retained the titles there. Scoop slam by Randy Orton 10 minutes into the match. Wow. He's got to go for an RKO out of nowhere or something. Drop kick. Vintage Orton. Gutbuster again. Leatherface keeps catching him and keeps squishing him like a bug. But Randy Orton somehow kicked out of that one again. Evolution would look pretty good with gold around their waist. Watch out! DDT. Full speed, running and planting Orton's face into the ring. Randy's got to make a tag, so is Leatherface. Here we go. And again with the weapons. But everything is legal in a title match, no disqualifications. They can use whatever weapons they damn well please. Hooks the leg, but only a 1 count. Michael Myers gets caught by a suplex and rolls out to safety as Batista is still bleeding from the effect of that weapon. And now he's grabbed another one, but he gets knocked down. Baseball bat in play now. Batista looking to slam him right on that wooden bat. Slowing him down with the submission. Michael Myers has never tapped out here in this season. Hits him with the baseball bat. Kill, kill, kill! Chop, chop, chop! finisher by Michael Myers, and Batista is dead! It's over! Randy Orton didn't even save him there. Wow. Winners and still tag team champions, Team Halloween. Successful title defense here in the finale. Will we see all the titles be defended? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, the next matchup, Simon Gotch, who's only lost one time, versus Muhammed Hassan, who in fact, in his own right, has been on a little bit of a streak as well. These are just very traditional style wrestlers, both of these two. Don't do anything fancy, but they know how to finish a match.
Fight. Shoot.
I'm going to take a bite of my sandwich as this one starts off pretty slow. Simon Gotch going for a flying knee, but misses. Hassan slaps him down. Goes for a headlock. I think this is going to be a very slow-paced match. Here in the finale, we finally have a reason to root for Simon Gotch, who just got suplexed by Muhammad. And Hassan with those big elbows from the guard. On top with the mount. Going for another slap of disrespect. But gets caught by the elbows. European uppercut. To the back. Rolls him up in the center of the ring. Referee was there, but not even a 1 count as Hassan slipped out of that one. He's got to be wearing some sort of baby oil. Again with the roll up in the center. Flips out again.
Give up. Give up.
Are you going to give up this early? I don't think so. Little combo of strikes by Simon Gotch. Not really sure what he wants to do yet. I think he's just feeling out Hassan. Trying to decide what he wants to do. Elbow! From the top, almost in slow motion. Landed right on point, and he's going to just jack him up there. Big strike to the knee. But Hassan returns the favor with a couple of elbows right across the bridge of the nose. Referee making sure those are legal strikes.
Yeah.
And a couple uppercuts from Simon Gotch now. Off the ropes with another elbow. Oh boy. This is turning into a fight. Both men took a lot of time on the ground there. Breathing heavy. Getting gassed already, maybe. Putting every ounce of effort into these moves. Oh, and a nice kick there by Hassan. Slow recovery. Belly to belly. And now some fists from Simon Gotch. Elbow again. I'm surprised Simon's going for so many striking. So much striking in this matchup. Oh! Spinning slap to the face. Clothesline by Hassan. Again with that spin slap. And another fury of strikes by Simon Gotch. We don't usually see that from the grappler. Maybe he's been working on his striking game here. A little bit of MMA. Yeah, I think these guys just don't like each other and they're beating each other up. This ain't a wrestling match. It's a UFC fight. Off the ropes. Big shoulder knocks him down. Simon Gotch again with the roll-up. Referee trying to get into place, but not even a 1 count. German suplex. He's got the rope. Hassan with good ring awareness grabs the rope and he's getting suplexed again. Picked back up. Uh-oh. Simon Gotch with the pile driver right in the corner. And Hassan no-sold the finisher. He didn't care. Backbreaker. And he's gonna pose, and the crowd hates this guy. The crowd absolutely hates Hassan. Oh no, the villain. Oh, he was going up top, and Simon Gotch stood up. Tiger Bomb. 1, 2. And no, gets the shoulder up. Simon Gotch has won a lot of matches with that Tiger Bomb. I think he actually won the Undercard Championship with that move. Snap suplex by Hassan. Back and forth action here in Fire Pro Wrestling World. This is how the Undercard usually goes. Every now and then we'll have a squash match or like a really one-sided match. But for the most part, these competitors are so even. Maybe that's just good booking on my part, huh? Giving myself some credit here. Kick to the face. That's got him stumbling. Clothesline. Hassan needs to try to finish this one before he exerts all his energy. German suplex, and again in a bad position for Simon Gotch as Hassan landed under the ropes there. There is rope break. Oh, both guys colliding, and Hassan gets the better of him with that shoulder. Tiger Bomb! He hits it again! 1, 2, and Simon Gotch wins in the finale. I mean, Simon Gotch is like 10-1. He ends the season as like 10-1, which is fucking nuts that he's not the champion. But that's how it goes, right? That's just how it goes. Next up, Women's Championship. Savannah Summers versus Cris Cyborg. We got an indie darling versus a legit superstar. Lots of damage coming from the strike of Cyborg all season. And Savannah's never dealt with anything like that and gets hit by the knees. This one's going to be really fast, I think. Savannah's got to stay the distance. Got to get out of the way of these dangerous strikes. Savannah's got to go with the grapple game. It's the only way she's going to win this. And a nice European uppercut there. Oh, but gets knocked down. This is going to be back and forth for a little bit, and I'm worried that Cyborg's going to be dominant, but wait a minute, Savannah Summers! Oh my God, she just hit the stunner. I'm speechless right now. She's trying to win the title. Good for her.
Yeah.
Armbar. Uh-oh. She's caught by the armbar. Gotta escape. And she does. Savannah Summers in the silver. Looking like a superstar right now. And this is the biggest match in her career.
Yeah.
And she gets taken down with a bunch of blows and locked in the armbar submission, but refuses to give up. This is her chance. She knows it's all or nothing, and she just sits on Cyborg for a 1 count.
Woo!
Suplex. Savannah finally hits a move. Here we go. Ding dong, right to the vagina. Hey, it's a title match. If you gotta play dirty, I don't blame you. 450! What the hell? That was a front flip leg drop there by Cris Cyborg. She knows the finale. She's trying to do crazy shit, and she's got the rear guard landing some of those punches to the back of the head, and a stunner again! Savannah Oh no! The ring positioning not in favor of Savannah. Drops the leg.
Yeah.
All the way from the land down under. With a Vegemite sandwich and a snapmare too. He's got to hit that stunner in the center of the ring. He's got to be careful of this positioning. That's just a lack of experience by Savannah. She's still new to this game. And she's following Cyborg outside of the ring. I don't know. Codebreaker! I wouldn't have done that, but she hits a signature move and a reversal there by Cris Cyborg, who has a submission locked outside the ring. There's no submissions there, no rope break either, though. The damage from the armbar has definitely been done in these brutal strikes by the champion. Just going for this armbar where she knows the referee can't save Savannah. Savannah's arm might be damaged. Her shoulder could be dislocated. Belly to belly. Gotta get back in the ring, Savannah. You're in trouble here. I don't want to pick sides, but it's not looking good. As Cyborg lands a couple more strikes there. Back into the ring. Championship on the line, and a big knee strike takes her down, and she might be done. She might be out. She stands back up, backbreaker. Savannah with a lifting drop. Strength out of nowhere. This is what dreams are made of. Opportunity of a lifetime here. Uh-oh, armbar. She's got to get out. Got to get out her tap. Oh, and she escapes barely with her life. But she's got to get back into this match as Cyborg makes a couple more punches and a flipping leg drop again. Slow recovery by Cris Cyborg. Savannah didn't take advantage. Cyborg, the champion for most of the season, only lost to Supergirl.
Yeah.
And an arm bar. This one's over. Damn it. Just took too much damage. And that was it. He locked in that armbar enough times to wear it down. Forced Savannah to tap out, but it was a valiant effort. And I don't think that's the last we've seen of these two competitors. But this is the finale. So tune in to season 5, which will be a couple months down the line. I usually take a big break between seasons of the Undercard, because I know wrestling's not for everybody. And it takes a lot out of me. Commentary is a difficult thing. But next up, we've got a big matchup. This could be match of the night. We've got The Rock versus Triple H in the finale. Only one can win. Will it be the People's Champ or the COO? It's funny that Beer Money's only win came when they teamed up with The Rock. And Triple H was doing pretty well in this season, but just never, made it to the top. And now he's here against an old rival. Suplex. Dropping him down. And this is just classic wrestling 101. Headlocks. Followed it up by a couple of strikes. And the millions! And the millions! The Scorpion King going low with a dropkick. And the Chaperone with an elbow. Oh boy. Well, one of these guys is sort of successful in Hollywood. And the other one, not so much. Triple H runs into a hip toss there. Elbow drop and a cover by The Rock, but not even a 1 count as Triple H kicked out of that so fast. Quicker than a hiccup, as JR would say. And Triple H is just chasing The Rock around the ring, forcing him to contend. getting into this grapple game. Triple H thinks he's the best in the world. The Rock thinks he's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. But there's only going to be one victor here. A couple of punches. The Rock gets out of that quick. He was in a bad situation. Now he has to recover. Suplex. Keeping it simple. Trying to check into the SmackDown Hotel. This is what we love to see right there. Two top superstars going at it in the undercard. Some of the biggest names in the business have transcended wrestling as a whole. And suplex out of the ring. The Rock's going to take a couple seconds here to regain his stamina. But Triple H ain't slowing down. Goes right into a sleeper hold. Erich! Gonna start playing a little bit dirty, maybe. Triple H is usually the heel in these situations. Nobody likes a rich guy. But The Rock is higher paid. So wouldn't The Rock be the rich guy? Clothesline. Couple of fists. That's not gonna feel good in the morning. Leg lock in the center of the ring. No ropes anywhere close. Has to escape, and he does. Caught by a Russian leg sweep. And Triple H is down, and The Rock is hammering on him. Referee Jesse Ventura checking to make sure these are all clean shots and nobody's giving up or tapping out. Because you can actually tap out the strikes, like a TKO. I don't think that's going to happen in this match. I think we're going to see a rock bottom or a pedigree pretty damn soon. Slams him down.
1, 2,
Slams
3.
him down. Rock bottom, and there it is on the outside. He says, just bring it. And the count has started. And this is where these two have a history of getting counted out. And he's got a baseball bat and not a sledgehammer. Rock bottom on the baseball bat. And the people's elbow is coming. He's calling for it. And he hits the people's elbow in the finale. Holy shit, dude. I thought we were going to have a count-out victory. I don't want it to end that way. Triple H with the high knee. Shades of Harley Race. Keeping the legacy alive. Goes for the sleeper hold. A rock bottom and another one on the inside here was not enough to win the match for The Rock, but he's on top right now in the camel clutch, and Triple H somehow survived that too. Resilience. Refusal to quit. Just won't die. Stomp on the balls and a couple of hands exchanging. Pedigree coming! Is that going to be enough to get the win? 1, 2, The Rock! Kicks out at 2.5. Corner to corner. And this is the opportunity The Rock needs. Tree of Woe just kicks him right in the gut. We finally have seen all the finishers from these competitors. But this match is far from over, I think. Suck it! I got 2 words for you. Low blow. 1, 2, and almost a victory there for Triple H off of the low blow. And what a story that would be. Humiliation in a different form. Going up top, you don't usually see that from Triple H, but it worked as he hit the elbow. And now The Rock from behind. Wait a minute. Counter. Rock throws him out.
3,
Taking a breather here.
5,
Triple H
6.
in no rush to get back in the ring. Knows he's up against serious competition. Oh, and he kicked him in the penis. Another low blow, and he says, just bring it. 1, 2, 3, it's over, and he did it! Triple H! Ooh, off of the low blow. And he did win the match that way. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, hey, that's how it goes. 100% match evaluation. And next up, we have the main event. There is a story to tell here, so y'all better listen up. Brock Lesnar won Season 3. He went up against some of the biggest names in the wrestling business. He came here in Season 4, and the first match for the title was actually this match. Kerry Von Erich was the first drafted in the random roster, so he got to face Brock Lesnar first, and Brock Lesnar hit him with an F5, and that was all she wrote. And then Kerry Von Erich won a fatal 4-way for the #1 contender, and they had another match where Kerry Von Erich got hit by like 3 or 4 F5s and kicked out, and kept coming at Lesnar with that claw. All Kerry Von Erich has to do in this match now. This is the 3rd time these two have faced off. And Kerry Von Erich's been so close. But in the end, it's always Lesnar winning. All Von Erich has to do is get that claw sunk into the skull of the beast and just squeeze the brain right out of him. We're gonna see it. Brock Lesnar, Kerry Von Erich, winner goes on to Season 5 and becomes the champion. Lesnar, will he retain? Will he conquer once again? Or can Kerry Von Erich overcome the odds? Here we go.
Fight.
Texas Tornado versus the Beast, and this one's gonna be big damage early on. Oh, Kimura lock! Lesnar going to finish this one with a submission. And Von Erich's never been in that situation before. And that was smart of Lesnar to start it off that way. Hip toss. Von Erich with a big fist. Ducks under the clothesline. They're going to be slow to start, I think. Lesnar's got to be a little bit cautious. He knows Von Erich has the potential to beat him. Power struggle here, and obviously Lesnar's going to have the advantage. Even though Von Erich's got all those muscles, Lesnar is just the beast. Overpowers pretty much everybody.
Wow.
Suplex, there's one. Start the count. Lesnar's only, I think he's actually only lost once this season to Baron Corbin when he got knocked out and came back, won his title, and has been defending it ever since. Tornado punch to the face. Kerry Von Erich lands another one, but misses the clothesline, and you can't make a mistake like that against the champion, Lesnar, with the knees. Right to the midsection, off the ropes with the shoulder. And the Vanilla Gorilla going for another suplex, and he gets it. That's 2. Suplex City, bitch. And a takedown. Lesnar with the hammer fists. Former UFC heavyweight champion. He's been a champion in every company he's been a part of, including this one, the Undercard. And there's the big, extra large gloves of Lesnar raining down on Kerry Von Erich. The challenger was in trouble. Somehow survived it. Hip toss. And now a couple of fists by Von Erich. Wow, I'm surprised he wants to exchange with Lesnar. I think Lesnar definitely has the advantage in grappling. Obviously one of the best wrestlers ever. Period. Simple as that. Some people don't like Lesnar, but you can't dispute the fact that this guy is real. He's legit. He's as legit as they come. There's a reason he's the champion, and there's one of them. Because of those big suplexes that just take the wind right out of you. And it doesn't matter who you are, you're going over. But wait a minute, Von Erich with another discus punch. Von Erich's not giving up. Finale, main event, and he missed the punch. He missed the diving punch. But he hits the elbow. Lesnar stunned for a second. Breaks out of whatever that was. Here we go. Knee strike. Another German, this time clutching for the 3! And Von Erich kicks out. Usually, Lesnar releases those suplexes. But, I mean, he's trying to win here. Title's on the line. And a kick out. Gonna take a little bit more than that. And here it comes. Ball game. F5. Lesnar again. Gonna be champion of the Undercard. No! Kerry Von Erich kicks out of the F5. He's done it before and he did it again right here. Holy shit. Von Erich breathing heavy. Had him in a headlock, but Lesnar powered out of it. Lesnar too big, too strong, and can't be slowed down. Is there a counter to Lesnar? Flash into the corner. Misses that. I don't know how he missed that. Lesnar was a free target right there. Suplex right into the corner. Jeez. Oh my gosh. No! Von Erich's in trouble! The triple! Suplex City! Oh boy, and he let him stand up because he wants to inflict more pain. And there it is, another F5. I think this one's over. Unfortunately, Von Erich is dead. And thank you, everybody, for watching Season 4. Your winner, Brock Lesnar. He didn't even go for the claw. He didn't even go for it. I don't know what Von Erich was doing. Von Erich started fighting, and that was where he started losing. You can't fight Lesnar. I mean, you can hit him with a strike here and there, but I don't even have a strategy against Brock Lesnar. I don't know if there is a way to really beat him. You gotta wait for him to make a mistake or something. But there's a successful title defense, and that was Season 4 of the Undercard. It's all over. Tag Team Champions, Team Halloween, Women's Champion, Cris Cyborg, and of course, in the main event, Undercard Champion Brock Lesnar. All the titles got defended here. I thought it might happen, and it did. But that's how this show is. I mean, that's what it's all about. Gotta be dominant, and you have to stay dominant. You have to win. And winning is really all that matters. I will return in a couple of months for Season 5. It will be completely random. And the only person we know that will be returning for sure, 100%, is Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar will get the first title shot against whoever is drafted first. And I guess I'll I could do the draft tonight, like after the stream, and tweet that out or something. So maybe stay in touch with my Twitter to see who's drafted first. But everyone else will remain a secret until the debut of Season 5, which could be a couple months from now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Planet Coaster. And this Friday, I have a very special birthday stream. So more content coming into your eyeballs, right into your eyeballs.